I've tried really hard to make this not blurry, and I'm not succeeding. So we're going to go with, oh, that's nice. We're going to talk about slope-intercept form, which is y equals mx plus b. So the slope is our m. M is a constant. It doesn't have x in it. It's attached to x. That's my slope. And then b over here is my y-intercept. So it's where my line crosses the y-axis. Therefore, it's going to be the point 0b, or 0y, the y-intercept. Y, as always, is my output range, dependent variable. X is my input domain, independent variable. So if I'm given the slope, or the rate of change, and a y-intercept, I can write the equation. So this one has a slope of 2. The slope goes attached to the x. It has a y-intercept of -1, which becomes -1. So y equals 2x minus 1. On the next one, my slope is -3. Slope is attached to the x. So y equals -3. The y-intercept is a +2, so I put +2. So y equals slope of -3 with the x plus 2. Now the next one has a slope of -3/5, so y equals -3/5 x. And then the y-intercept 0, there's really no need for me to put +0. So when you see an equation with only a slope and an x and no number outside of it, that means the y-intercept is 0. So on this one, y equals a slope of 1. You don't have to put the 1. Remember that when there's no number in front of the variable, it's an invisible 1. So I can just put x without the 1 minus 3/4. Now, if you just want to put the 1, it's not wrong. So now, if you see this equation, which one's this? Can you look at it and identify the slope and the y-intercept? Be careful because they switched the order on this, but the slope is always the one attached to the x. So the slope is 3. Your y-intercept is -4. Then on this one's tricky. This one doesn't have a y at all. It has x is 6. That means every point on this line has an x value of 6. When x repeats, the slope is undefined. So this line would look like this. All the x's would be on 6, so it's a vertical line because it's not a function. Undefined slope. Does it ever touch the y-axis? No, so there's no y-intercept. This one's a little tricky. The 2 is dividing into everything. Everything here is divided by 2. So if I look at just this part, my slope is 3/2. If I look at just this part, my y-intercept is -10 because all of it was divided by 2. And then the last one, there's no x's. So it would be as if there was 0x. So the slope is 0. The y-intercept is -2. Now we know that horizontal lines have a slope of 0. This means every y on that line is a -2. So this is a horizontal line with 0 slope.